Hello, this is Michael Sherman Gardening, Woodworking, and more. Today I am finally getting my garden replumbed for drip system because this is the area where I had Kevin Bacon the pig, and so since he's no longer with us here, he went to freezer camp. His bed is ready. His pen is ready to turn back into a garden. So I'm getting over COVID at the moment, so I'm trying to recover from that. Pardon the sniffles. I'll try to edit some of them out. And my chickens are vocal today because I'm next door to them, so they're chatting with me. Anyway, let's get started. Oops. So I've never done it for a market garden, and this isn't really a proper bed because it's just flat, which is okay with me. So I'll be putting in drip tape, which is pretty cool. I'm just getting more used to drip tape and learning about it. It's pretty good stuff. So I'll be using that. We have these drip tape connectors. So that goes into the side of this pipe, and then the drip tape off of here. My rows are going to be about 2 feet to 30 inches, 24 to 30 inches. That's my goal. So I'll put 2 drip tapes per bed. And I think, let me get some flags. This is the end of my garden. There's really a walkway on the other side of this, but I'm going to keep a 1 foot spacing from here to there, which is roughly here. So that's the first part of a bed. And this is 24 inches. From here is 36 inches. That's a good size bed. So we'll do that. Come on. Okay. So this is the size of my bed. I could do 42, which is a couple inches bigger, but I want a little smaller beds. And then I have a 1 foot spacing. So from 36 plus 12 is 48. That's my next bed here. Start. A 1 foot walkway, or 1 foot spacing. And then from 48, 60, 72. That's another bed right there. And then those are my beds. Let me go get a different color flag and mark my watering lines. Oops. Kicking stuff everywhere here. Blue for water. What do you think about that, huh? Not bad. Okay, so these are my beds. I could do 3 lines. 1, 2, 3 lines. But that's probably too much water. I'm gonna go for roughly here, 1 line there, and 1 line here. That'll cover most of what I need to grow, basically. So I can grow something large in the middle, and like onions or something small on the outside, or alternating rows of something larger, like broccoli or whatever. Here's a space, so nothing in between there. It's an aisle. And then roughly here and here. That's where I'm gonna put my water. So that's where I'm gonna have the water. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these. I'm gonna go each one right here. 1 here, 1 there. And that'll give me the water I need for those rows. First time I'm doing it this way, I usually have like 1 row per line, one line per row. But I want to do something different. I've seen some market gardens. I'm not trying to do a market garden per se. I'm just trying to grow as much as possible in our yard for us. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'll be doing here. So basically, for these are this is kind of small, but this is kind of a small hole punch. So it's going to take a little bit of finessing to get this barb inside. If you can see the difference in here, it's pretty small. So it takes a little bit of persuasion to get it in there adequately. So I leave it in there and then take it out and then work it in. It does fit, but it's a little bit of, it takes some doing to get it in there. Oh man, it doesn't help that the line is, let's do this a little bit, stretch it out a little bit. There we go. It's in. All right. One in. This one's going to be here. Now, if I need to, I can change this around, see if it is going to work for what I want it to do. I'm thinking it'll be fine. Okay. That one's in. Oh, not quite in. There we go. Okay, I think that's it now. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, move this over. I'm not a film producer by any stretch of the imagination. Cat's got a bird, looks like. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That's done. I have these ends. That's going to be for this side. I'll show you that. So let's open up this drip tape. This one is 5/8 inch. That's the drip tape size. 8 millimeter, so pretty thin, I think. It's 4 inches, so every 4 inches is an emitter. That way I can grow small stuff like carrots and radishes and stuff like that. And each emitter has a 0.20 gallon per hour at 8 psi. I have it at 12 psi, so it's probably going to be closer to 0.25 to 0.3 roughly. Probably 0.25 flow rate. So 1/4 gallon per hour is probably what I'm going to get out of mine at 12 psi, because I have it set for 12. That's 8 right there. So if I water for an hour, which is way too long, every emitter, every 4 inches will put out 1/4 gallon. That's too much water. But there we go. Here's the drip tape. Fun times. So I'm gonna measure one and cut it all the same distance, same size, because it's all the same distance here. I use this one to measure here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm just eyeballing it. So right here to there, to the end. Don't need quite that much. Move this box out of the way. I want it all the way to the end here. So that's good. That's perfect right there. So that is good. It goes from there right to the end there. So that's perfect. So I'm gonna cut it. I use my knife to cut it. I'm sure they make special cutters, but knife works well. I try to aim between the emitters, you know, but I don't know how that works. So right about there. Okay, cut. So now I'm gonna use this size to measure all the rest of them. Show you how to connect those things. Okay, so this is how we do this. All right, we got this section. So this, oh, that one's stuck, kinda. There we go. Okay, so this has to be. See the difference? This is open, and you screw this. This ring goes up that, makes it shorter. So it's like a compression fitting. So you take one of these guys. Let's use this one. Okay. Make sure the blue is up. You slide. This slides on really easy. You don't have to force it on. It just slips on pretty easily. Make sure it just goes on as far as it can go. You just wiggle it up there. Okay. And when it's up there and it can't go anymore, then you can tighten this down. Let's turn this a little bit. So I'm gonna tighten it. It's gonna wanna go that way. So I'm gonna tighten this down. Just hand tight, nothing crazy. Hand tight. Okay, that's it. It's on there. So that's good. And the one good thing I like about these is if I decide to plant just one row of something, I can always turn this valve off and then shut off that line, So it's a little bit adjustable that way. I take this row and go all to the end. Let's do it again right here. Show you this one right here. Stepping on stuff. Okay, so make sure this is all the way open. There we go, open. That's open, and then this way's closed. You see the difference? That's open. Make sure it's open. Expand that out a little bit. Push that in. If anything got inside here, I'm gonna flush it out at the end. So you don't have to worry about that. You just flush it out, and that way it stays clean on the inside there. Wiggle that on until it stops. Okay, I think that's on there all the way. And then open it up, or close it. Oops. I have to turn that a little bit, so. Okay. There we go. that's that. And lay this one out. It's kind of uphill right here. But as you can see, zoom out. That's what we're looking like here. Just ignore my tripod leg. That's what we're going for here. So it's open all the way. Push this on. Oh, come on, get on there. Come on, go on. Okay. Slide it this way. Open it. Okay. And that's that one. All right. Oh, shoot. So you have all that. And now I'm going to put the ends on. The ends are the same. I'll show you an end up close and personal. And then I'm going to trim this one. So I don't need it quite that long. I'll cut it right there. Okay. And then the ends. There's different kind of ends. I chose the ones that have kind of a hook on the bottom, just so I can use this to stake it down with. Much easier. Same thing. This is closed. This is open. You want it open. And you're going to push this on, same way as the other thing. Get this on all the way and close it. That's it. That's the end. So I'm going to flush the rest out and see what we got. Flush them all out now. You can see they're running out. Water's coming out. Water's coming out. So I'm flushing them all out. Make sure water's coming out of all of them. Nothing out of that one yet, but that one is. Uh-oh, that one's got a leak. Shoot, how'd that happen? Got a little leak here. Darn it. Okay, so that one is not, this one's coming out. So I'm gonna shut this off. There it is. Watering. 55 minutes and 20 seconds on the camera. I'll edit this so the video will be a lot shorter, but that's how long it took to do this. Basically from start to finish after putting in the drip main line there, which was already here before. So that's it, they're all watering and I mean, see the water coming out of them? A little drip, drip, drip. Every 4 inches, we got water. Pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this is helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Or comments. If I really screwed up royally, please let me know. Have a great day. God bless. And thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.